I guarantee that you will encounter failure many times in your life. It is unavoidable. Failure causes us pain, disappointment, and makes us apathetic. It can leave devastating wounds. Leaders are especially fearful of failure. They believe that doing something wrong can destroy their credibility and the trust that people have placed in them. Their identity as a leader would be blemished. Their career could be damaged. For these people, failure is a scary word. What is important is how people choose to move on after a failure. In my opinion, there are two choices you can make in order after experiencing failure. Give in and let the negative emotions from failure incapacitate your ability to perform. You can let your wounds fester and hurt you. Or you can take the tougher route. Accept your failure and continue to move forward by owning it. After a failure, you can complain all you want. There's nothing wrong with venting. But once you're done, you need to make an extremely crucial decision. You need to ask yourself, what do I choose to do now? Will you give up, or will you take ownership of what happened? What you need to do is take responsibility. You might tell yourself that your failure was not your fault, or there were factors involved that were out of your control. It doesn't matter. Taking ownership means not blaming anyone or anything for what happened to you, regardless of the circumstances. Taking ownership forces you to acknowledge your failure and to take steps to not only correct what happened, but to learn and grow from it as well. Do not withdraw and insulate yourself from the pain of failure. Do not tell yourself that you will never do it again. What's done is done. It is time to move on. What you need to do is focus your energies into doing something constructive by following this 3-step plan. Review what went wrong, review what went well, and finally review what you can do better the next time. Although this plan sounds simplistic, it is up to you how deep you want to take each step. This retrospective approach allows you to reflect and to plan for what you can do to learn and prepare for the next time you get into a similar situation. Taking ownership of your failure does not mean being a tough, heartless individual. As a matter of fact, it is quite the opposite. Being responsible for your failure means admitting to yourself how it makes you feel and being able to forgive yourself. Failure does not make you worthless or incompetent. It takes a strong individual to be able to own up to it. Do not fear failure. Accept that it happens and treat it as a learning opportunity. Can you take a moment and subscribe to my channel? Take care.